That's right, my friends. I have every single person in WWE 2K24 to a point we're going to talk about right now. And because everybody loves the ratings, I just thought we'd go through every single superstar and we can react crazy to them. Now, it's not in alphabetical order. That's not the way it was done on the screen. And me trying to sort that out will blow my brain. But look who we start with. The man of the hour, the superstar of all superstars. It's Cody Rhodes, and he is 93 and a technician. It's probably going to annoy some people. But I think 93 seems fair. I don't know what he was in last year's game, but I mean, you could probably move him up to a 94 or 95. I think 93, I say good. Cora Jade is in the game as well. I think that's massively cool. Again, I'm going to get a lot of this wrong. You have to forgive me, but I think it's the first time she's been in a WWE game. Can't lie. Never chosen to play as Cora Jade, which makes me a bad person. But she is 74. Now, the good thing about being 74 is that mean when it comes to next year's game, if you go up, you're doing well. If you go the other way, something's gone wrong. Cruz del Toro is also going to be in there of the LWO. He is at 69. Just don't make any jokes. Dakota Kai is there as well. She whacks in at 78 as a striker. And I guess she kind of is. Maybe she's a bit more technical. You know what? I don't actually know. Right. Somebody who's had a banner year, you could say Damian Priest. He's a striker too. He's a heavyweight. And he's up to 86, which I think is kind of badass. Because 86 is like right in the pocket, whatever that means. But could you have got him close to 90? I would arguably say yes, but I guess he has done more tag team stuff. Damon Kemp from NXT also, I think, makes his debut in at 68. Again, you can only go up. Dexter Lumis, let's not forget, is still with WWE. Kind of strange where he's vanished. And he's at 66, which again, I kind of get, because he hasn't done anything. Your man, your crazy lawbreaker, Dijak is in there at 77. You just know that Dijak is not going to be happy with that. But I think he'll be back on the main roster before 2K25. And I'm going to say he breaks the 80 mark. Dirty Dom as well, in his wonderful plaid shirt, has absolutely smashed it in at 83. And again, I'm going to tell you in a year's time, he too is going to be pushing 87, 88, maybe even 89. My man Doink also appears at 74. Just remember that. Anyone below 74, you're worse than Doink. Drew Gulak, the man responsible for so many returns over the last few years, it seems. Man, what a great person to have on the books he must be. He's in at 70. He's a technician. Yeah. Drew McIntyre has come out flying at 89. Now, of course, given how developing games works, I actually think he would be 90 plus if you based it on the last few months. Maybe that's something we can update after. Dude Love is also going to be a purchasable item as well. He's in at 81. I mean, it is Dude Love with the greatest theme song ever. Dude Love. NXT's Duke Hudson comes in at 71, representing Chase U. Dusty Rhodes is in there at 91. Can't even get mad at it. We've also got Elite Cody Rhodes. You know what they're doing there. But he's 91. Elton Prince, I think, makes his first appearance too. One half of Pretty Deadly. In at 76. Again, probably going to rise. You've got Eric Bischoff, who's in at 58. There are other people kind of close to this that are actual wrestlers. I don't know what we're doing. Eric from the Viking Radars 2 is in at 78. And yeah, look, he has been injured. But look, those two together and actually as singles wrestlers are badass. Eve Torres will also be in there eventually. She's 85. Farouk, my man, the Farouk Spinebuster, 85. Makes sense. NXT's Fallon Henley is also there, 66. Now again, look, these are all going to grow over the years. But I can't get over the fact that Eric Bischoff is only 7 lower. Not 7, 8. Whatever it is. Finn Balor, 87. Makes sense. More NXT people because Gigi Dolan's in there with probably the best render you're ever going to find, 74. One half of Imperium, Giovanni Vinci in at 72. I mean, he does get pinned every single time. And your man Grayson Waller, who is just smashing it before the Elimination Chamber, 74. I like it. Gunther is going to be a controversial one because I bet most people thought he would be above 90. But again, you wait till 2K25 and he'll be one of these 94, 95 badasses. Dude's on his way. Harley Race is going to be in there as well, 84. That seems to work. Hollywood Hogan is in there too at 92. And then Hulk Hogan 02 drops to 89. He's getting old. Alberto Carrillo's in at 65, which you could probably argue is a bit low. And the Hurricane, 75. I mean, who even cares about numbers when it comes to the Hurricane? That guy ruled. Ilya Dragunov, I think he's been in a couple of games, but I could be wrong, is at 81, which is kind of high, all things considered. That's another guy that's going to smash it. Indy Hartwell is back at 63, which again seems a little low. Isla Dawn is 74, which kind of seems fair, all things considered. Ivar is in at 79, and I would have had him broke 80, but again, when you start saying these things, what are we even talking about? Ivanal is 73, and again, she's kind of just starting her journey, so fair. Io Sky, 88. I'm just going to say it. Nerd Out should have been 90. JC Jane, another NXT person, 73. Jake the Snake Roberts, 85. Jake will probably get mad at that because he never really felt like he got his due. JBL is coming in there, just steaming it though. 89. It's big. JD McDonough is here too, and don't even worry about 71 because that render really does make it look like he has a massive head. Jerry King Lawler is going to be in there as well at 86. And your man, main event Jey Uso is 90. I love this. I don't know what it is. It's just because he's the same level as Gunther? Yes. Jimmy Anvil Neidhart is 80. Jimmy Uso is 84, so those two are definitely going to argue about this. And Jinder Mahal is 74. Man, he was getting on with The Rock. Joaquin Wilde is 68. The LWO got loads of work to do over the year. Joe Coffey, 76. Joe Gacy, 73. At least he's lower than Dijak, because Dijak would have killed him. And, of course, John Cena, our first proper big one after Cody Rhodes, 94. Johnny Gargano is 74. That will definitely annoy the nerds. I get it. Josh Briggs, 69. No jokes. Julius Creed is 79, which, again, is a number that is definitely going to grow. Kane is 79. So I guess that's now Kane, which actually would work. Whereas Kane 08 is 85. Should put Kane 97 in there. Still the best one. Ty Anderson is 72, and given that he hasn't done much recently, I get it, but he did just pop back up in NXT. Karrion Kross is 75, which is a bit low. We got to do something with that group. Katana Chance is 74, so again, only one less than Karrion Kross. Just saying. Hayden Carter is also 74, because 2K knows what they're doing. Kevin Nash is 88, and again, it ties into the Diesel thing. Kevin Owens is 86, and that's poppycock. Kevin Owens should always be over 90. He's the best wrestler that nobody talks about enough. Kit Wilson is 76, which I think is the same as Elton Prince. One again, it's just smart. Kofi Kingston is 80. That is way too low, man. Kofi Kingston is a legend, and he should be pushing 90. LA Knight is also 88, which, you know, he'll be pushing 90 soon too. Lita is 86, no problems there. Liv Morgan, 85, could cause somewhat of a debate. Don't know what happened to my voice. Logan Paul at 90. There it is. There's the one. I mean, on the one hand, yes. On the other, lol. Ludwig Kaiser is 73, which I think was the same as Gianni Vinci. I probably would have knocked him up a few notches, because that seems to be the dynamic of the team. Luke Gallows also 73. I think the same as Carl Anderson. Mankind is 86. Still one of the most underrated performers ever, so just give Mick Foley all the love. Mark Coffey is 74, which I think was the same as Joe. Maurice is 79. Maxine Dupree is 64. Meechin is 68, which seems a teeny bit low. Mighty Molly at 75, also maybe a little bit low. The Miz is 81, which The Miz will think were low, and I actually probably would have bumped him up to like an 85. Molly Holly is also there, 83. Montez Ford is 76, which is a crazy one, given how good he is, but I guess he has been not stuck in the Street Profits, but, you know, eventually we all light fire under him. All that's going to change. As we found out recently, Muhammad Ali is in the game, which is just wonderful, and he's 91. I'm surprised it's not higher. I thought it'd be 99. MVP is 68. Tyler is 81, which I do quite like. Nathan Frazier is 75. Again, someone else is just going to grow and grow and grow. Nikki Cross is 62, but you probably can't play her in the game, and she just walks through camera shots. Nakia Lyons is 73. Noam Dar 76. Omos also 76, so the same as Noam Dar. Otis is 74. Piper Niven 79. R-Truth is 67. This is total baloney. R-Truth is the best person in WWE right now. Add 20 onto that, I mean it. Randy Orton is 91. Again, you're not going to get mad at that, especially if you get Randy Orton 2002, which is 68. Miguel Rodriguez is 86. Rey Mysterio 88. I mean, it's probably fair for the current moment. Rey Mysterio Jr. is in there too at 74. So everyone has to do the Eddie Guerrero match. When we get to our first absolute monster or powerhouse, we should probably use a 96 for Rhea Ripley. And I could get this wrong. I have gone through these numbers, but I think only one person is higher, and you can figure out who that is. Good. And you get original Rhea Ripley when she first came into the WWE, and she's been talking about this at 72. I think that's cool. Rick Steiner is 83. It's too high. Ricochet is 81. Looks really mad. Rich Holland 76. Rikishi 79. That's a cool unlockable. Rob Van Dam is in the game. 2K love him. He's a 90. Robert Roode is 67, and that does feel a little bit low, but again, make sure you check out the interview you do with Chris Van Vliet when he does talk about his future as a cool dude. The Rock is 94 because, of course, but still less than Rhea Ripley, which I love. And there he is, of course, Roman Reigns, 97. We'll spend a little bit of time on this because he is the number one guy in the game. He's like Adriano from Pro Evolution 6. Don't know why I'm going back that far, but he has held the belt for like 4 years. So they're always going to do this, and it's probably the last year he will be this high. So I say, why the flub not? Roxanne Perez, another NXT guy, 78. Sami Zayn is 87, which I think, all things considered, is pretty good because he has to be a little bit of an underdog. Sangha is there at 71, although we haven't seen him in about 92 years. Santos Escobar is 78, and of course, he only has himself to blame for that. Ask Carlito. Scarlett is 69, don't joke. Scott Hall is 87, love it. Scott Steiner is also in there, 83. Scripps is in there, which is great, but he's 61. Scripps should be really, really mad. Seth freaking Rollins is 93. I think you probably could have bumped up to a 94, but again, we're splitting hairs. Shane McMahon is 79. Shawn Michaels 87. Shayna Baszler is 82. Troy Amos is 86. Shinsuke Nakamura is 84. Shotzi is 76, and all the shout-outs to her at the moment because she has had that horrible injury. So is Sikoa, not wearing his hood, is 86. I think that's pretty damn big. Sonya Deville is 74. Stacy Keibler is 75. Better than Sonya Deville. Stardust, who is also in the game, is 74. Cody probably wants that number lower. I get it. Stephanie McMahon is 75. Superstar Billy Graham is 92. I like that, because that guy opened the door for everyone, so we should do that. Six or X-Pac is 76. That's his WCW version, so that's cool. Tamina is 67, but it doesn't matter, because there is nobody meaner than Tamina. She gets a few extra points. Ted DiBiase, 85. Tegan Knox, 77. Thea Hale, 72. It's pretty good. Tiffany Stratton, 79. Muscle Ciampa, 76. A little bit low, although I think it may be the same as Johnny Gargano. Tony D is 75. 75, and that guy's going to go up, trust me. Trick Williams is 78, and that's another one. He will be 90 within 2 years. The first Triple H, which I guess is the latest Triple H, is 91. What a stupid thing to say. Whereas Triple H 08 is 91 too. That's the same. Trish Stratus is 89. She should have been 90. Tyler Bate is 76. Tyler Breeze is 75. Umaga's also in the game, which is cool. He's 86. I would have made him an 88 minimum, but again, what are we talking about? Uncle Howdy is also there at 82, so hopefully we can again just use it as a tribute to Bray Wyatt. That would rule. We then have another Cody Rhodes, and it's the undashing version. I'm just going to tell you this. I flubbing love it. Our first Undertaker, which again I think is the latest one, is 95, so that's big. 02 is 92. 03 is 92, so that's American Badass. And you also have Ministry Undertaker from 98, which is 93. So nobody pulls as bigger numbers as the damn dead man. Vader is 87. Valhalla is 63. Veer is 75. The big question is, did he come all over Raw? Wade Barrett is 85. I like that one. Wendy Chu is in the game at 72. That just describes the development process. Wesley is 76. Hope that guy's doing all right. William Regal back in the game, 76. Wolfgang is there at 73, which I think all the Gallus members are, but I may be wrong with it. Normal X-Bucks in the game too at 78. Xavier Woods is 78. This is like Kofi. Whack a 10 on that. These are all-time people. Xia Li is 73, and that rhymes, so you know what, I'm fine with it. Yokozuna is 90, and that one is good too. Lita Vega is 74. Looking very happy. Zoe Stark, 78. That should go up. AJ Styles is 85, and again, I would have had another version of AJ Styles, and I would have put him at like 89. Tozawa is 68. The Diss of Desawa. Alba Fire 74. Alexa Bliss 83. Andre Chase 73. I just love the fact that Andre Chase is in it. Andre the Giant is 91. And again, you could probably raise that one and nobody would mind. Angel Garza is 67, which like Humberto is pretty low. Angelo Dawkins 74 also feels a bit low. Apollo Crews at 71. I can't argue. Where's he gone? Shiny the Adonis is 62, which is low, but I think that tag team he's just started is going to do really well, so watch that one. Oscar is 90, you damn right. Austin Theory 72. That is low for him. Interesting one. Axiom is 73 too, so he's better than Austin Theory. Bad Bunny is 78. It's just cool that he's in the game. Baron Corbin at 76 is nonsense. It should be at least 80. Batista at 89. Could it be a 9-0? Potentially. Bailey is 85, and that is more disrespect. She should be 92. Becky Lynch is 94. Never going to get mad at it. I think Beth Phoenix got announced recently too, 87. I think that works. Bianca Belair is 95 once again. Absolutely. And of course, you get Bianca Belair 2017 when she first started. She's a 70. So this is what I mean. Look how the numbers go. The big boss man is in the game at 79. Ray Traylor is always underrated. He should be 85 minimum. But once again, it's gibberish. Biggie at 78. Hurts my heart. Blair Davenport 74. Bobby Lashley 89. Didn't crack 90. I tell you. Boogeyman is back at 74. Booker T at 85. I bet Booker T will be like, excuse me? Braun Strowman is 82. Kind of low. Bray Wyatt, the original, is 90. Damn right. British Bulldog's 85. I'm pretty cool with that. Love that Bron Breakker is in here. He's an 80. I'm going to say now, next year, he's 90. Bronson Reed is 84, so he's better than Bron Breakker. Brooks Jackson, 67. Bruno Sammartino at 91. I mean, you got to do it. Bruce Creed is 78, which I think is the same as Julius, or maybe Julius was 79. Butch, now Pete Dunne is 75. That will go up. Cactus Jack is 82. That should go up. Paul Cameron Grimes is 73. But here's another one. Where did he go? Candice Ray is 67. Carmella is 74. Carmelo Hayes is 81. That's another guy, along with Trick, both of them. They're just going to evolve together and it's going to rule. Cedric Alexander is 69, but you know, he's got his tag team now, so he too will go that way. Chad Cable is 80, which is too low. Stax is in here as well, 69. Too many. Charlotte Flair is 92. It was always going to be a big number. Chelsea Green is 75, which I hope she moans about because it will be funny. China is 88. It should have been 90. And then back to Cody Rhodes. Don't know why I had to let him load up again, but I did. And as always, there may be more names coming, but this is just what I had on the build that I had access to. And over the next week or so, I do have a bunch of content that I am going to share with you. And while it's not sort of exclusive in the sense that, oh my gosh, Simon revealed that he's in the game, it's exclusive to me in the sense it's sort of my little journeys and my little stories. So I will share that with you as well. But please do let me know in the comments what you think about all of this. I know some people take these seriously in a good way. I think it's fun. So absolutely crazy. Like the video, share the video, subscribe, click the bell, ding, ding. So you know other videos are going live. The notification bell, they'll be on the screen. Please do click that as well. Otherwise, it is grillermind.com/Simon. You can Simon get 10% off. I'm into my fitness, obviously. Don't know why I said obviously. What does that mean? But these are supplements that I use, and I'm very happy to rep. Also, it's patreon.com/Simon316. Simon316 on Instagram and Twitter. Simon J. Miller on TikTok. We're doing a bunch of dumb WWE videos on there at the moment. Simon Miller on Cameo, Samson Analytics, and Pro Wrestling Tees for merchandise. And thank you for 2K for inviting me along, just for transparency. You know, they haven't paid me anything to do this. If I do paid content, I will tell you, but people always go crazy. But I have a good relationship with them, so thank you very much for the invite. And like I say, more content soon.